In May 2024, I traveled to Nepal for a couple of months. There, I met amazing people, a fascinating culture, and experienced life-changing adventures. While in Nepal, I had one idea that kept coming back in my head: discovering the Himalaya and seeing with my own eyes the highest mountains in the world. For this reason, I went with my Nepalese friend Amir to Pokhara to hike one of the most famous treks in Nepal, the Annapurna Base Camp trail. A fantastic hike taking 5 to 10 days that leads all the way to the 10th highest peak in the world, the Annapurna one. This adventure that I lived on these beaten paths were engraved in my memory and my heart forever. In the next couple of videos, I'm taking you with me to discover this place outside time and live one of the best experiences in my life. Welcome to the Annapurna Base Camp adventure.
So hi everyone, now we are in Pokhara and we're gonna start doing the ABC trek, so Annapurna Base Camp. It's gonna be over 7 days more or less, like a round trip. And we are going to Jinu on a jeep, so we can get started from there. So, after 4 hours of a very bumpy road, we reach almost Jinu, which is the starting point of the trek. So you have to cross a big bridge to get there. So we should get started very soon. Maybe we'll do like a quick break before that, but very exciting.
The walk from the Jeep parking area to Jinu was quite scenic, going over a long suspension bridge. Unfortunately, the view on the mountains and the surrounding nature was obscured by a dense layer of smoke coming from Pokhara, where people were illegally burning bushes to clear the forest for culture. Once we reached the other side of the bridge, though, the real hiking began, as it was a straight uphill trail to Jinu, which took us at least 30 minutes, making me out of breath. Once in Jinu, we stopped for a quick lunch before getting properly started, but soon enough, it was time for the adventure to begin.
After lunch, we have been ascending the mountain for maybe an hour and a half. And God, now I can see that my physical shape is terrible. I'm so dead. It's only staircases, so it's even harder. And my God, I knew it was gonna be difficult, but not that hard. But I'm very stubborn, so we're gonna continue and we're gonna find and see the base camp. Hopefully.
We continued walking for a good hour before reaching an intermediary stop on our way to Chumthong, the first big milestone of the trek. It was the occasion to discover the real heroes of the Annapurna Base Camp trek, the porters, who carried tens of kilos on their backs up and down, supplying the various villages and camps on the valley with all the daily commodities that could not be grown or raised locally. To help them in their task, under 3,000 meters, horses were also used. We saw many of them going up or down almost independently. We were advised to stay clear of the way when they were running down to avoid being ejected from the road. Horses were also the local ambulances, carrying down hikers who couldn't or didn't want to walk down. This stop was also the opportunity to discover the social aspect of the trek. ABC is one of the most famous hikes in Nepal, which means they attracts hundreds of people both locally and internationally. The bad side of this was that it could be very crowded. There was also an amazing opportunity to meet new people. Like Anna, a Polish woman living in Australia who was here in Nepal for a couple of weeks and with whom we did a big part of the trek. But shortly enough, we had to get back on the road in direction to Chomrong, the first big milestone in the trek. As we got closer to Chomrong, we started to encounter traditional Gurung villages nestled into these mountainsides. The Gurung people are one of the most prominent ethnic groups in the Annapurna region, known for their unique culture, language, and warm hospitality. The Gurung community has a fascinating blend of cultural influences. Most Gurungs practice Tibetan Buddhism, while a small minority follows Bompo, an ancient religion with roots in the Tibetan plateau. Religion here is a quiet but central part of daily life. It is believed that Gurung people originally migrated from Tibet to Nepal around the 6th century, bringing with them traditions that have since then blended with the local culture. Their history is woven in legend, but one documented milestone is their role in the British Gurkha regiments. In the 19th century, the Nepalese government signed a treaty allowing the British to recruit soldiers from Nepal. Many Gurungs were among the first recruited, and their reputation as brave and loyal soldiers has endured ever since. Even today, Gurung men continue to serve as Gurkha soldiers, and the community is often affectionately known as the military people. As we went through Gurung villages, I discovered more about traditional Gurung culture. Their homes were simple yet beautifully crafted, designed to withstand the mountain climate and serve multiple generations. One feature that made Gurung people very recognizable was the traditional men's outfit that were both coats and backpacks. It looks super handy, and I even asked Amir where I could get one. In these high altitude areas, the Gurungs make their living primarily through agriculture and livestock. In addition to tourism, it is not uncommon to come across buffaloes roaming freely in villages, or people busy with harvest, separating grains from the rest of the plant using traditional methods. After leaving Chomtrong, the trail was becoming very scenic. Following a nice downhill trail, we came across a suspension bridge, from which we had a beautiful view on the nature around, as well as the terraces where people were growing their food. The whole area had kind of a Jurassic Park vibe to it. And it also gave us a glimpse into everyday life for Gurung people here, outside of tourism. It was easy to see that in such remote villages where access to supplies can be difficult, most people were growing their own vegetables and raising their own animals. It was great to see these parts of the real daily life of locals, beyond the touristy quoting that we had encountered so far. We rested there a few minutes before continuing the hike in direction of Sinuwa, our stop for the night.
Amir, how long do we have left?
10 minutes in Nepali style. Yeah. 1 hour in slowly.
I really hope the food is good up there.
Yeah, we have dal bhat.
Yay.
Dal bhat power. 24 hour. 5 nights, 6 days, no shower.
Cool. Cannot wait. I am so tired. We finally arrived to the place we're gonna stop for the night. So it's called Upper Sinuwa. And yeah, it is very kind of simple. And they make us pay for everything. You want Wi-Fi, you pay. You want hot water, you pay. You don't want to charge like your electronic stuff, you pay. But man, fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, it was so tiring. I wasn't ready. I was so not ready for this first day. But we've made it. So tell me, Amir, how do you feel? How was it today?
I miss my wife. I want to bring her here.
You miss her.
She complained, "Oh, you only go yourself. You don't bring me. You know."
Has she ever done trekking though?
No, not yet. But she was interesting. Like last time, she wanna go the Everest Base Camp, and then I said no, it's not easy. You know, it's very tough. And then even we bring a guy from Lukla, and he got sick. You know.
Oh fuck. And Anna, how was it today? How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. A little bit hungry after like I don't know how many hours of trek.
I think 5, maybe 5, 6.
We start from 11,
But it's
and then
cold
have
though. I think I will go inside.
What was cool about today is that we saw a lot of cultural stuff, so like village life in Gurung villages. But the landscapes themselves were not super good because there was like all this smoke coming from fires, illegal fires that's in the air and that completely blocked the view. But hopefully tomorrow, like it will be better. Maybe there will be some rain. And in any case, on the third day, we'll be above the altitude where this kind of smoke is. So we'll have a beautiful view on the mountain. But, well, I'm so tired now, so I'm just gonna leave you and see you tomorrow. We did pretty good. So we started here, going Jinu, and in Jinu we had lunch, and then all of the way here. And so base camp is here. So a bit more than a third. No wonder I'm so tired.
We didn't spend too much time socializing with other hikers that evening, as we were really tired, and the idea of a good night of sleep looked divine. However, we took the time to have a hearty meal to fuel our tired bodies. This was deeply appreciated, even if it was very simple. But shortly enough, it was time to go to bed and get ready for the next day of hiking. I wish you enjoyed this video. If so, don't hesitate to put a thumbs up, leave a comment, or subscribe. This is a great way to support the channel. And on this, I wish you a great day and see you very soon for more adventures. Tschüss!